Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time you are coming across this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified whenever we drop content. On this channel, we drop meaningful and educational contents back to back. And to my returning subscribers, I want to say a big thanks to you. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your trust. Without wasting more time, let's dive into today's content. They say the woods can't speak, that trees do not whisper and rivers do not sing. But deep in the heart of the whispering woods, all of that changes, and only one girl dared to listen. Long ago, in a quiet village cradled by mountains and mist, there was a rule whispered to every child: never go near the whispering woods. The trees lie, the winds deceive, and those who enter never return the same. But Nia, the weaver's daughter, wasn't like other children. She asked questions. She listened to things others ignored. The hum of bees in the walls, the creak of old floorboards, even the silence between words. One day the rivers in her village stopped flowing, the crops dried, and strange dreams haunted the elders. The villagers believed it was a curse from the woods, and so fear ruled the village, until Nia stood and said, "If no one will speak to the woods, then I will listen." They laughed at her. They called her foolish, but her grandmother placed a charm around her neck and whispered, "Listen with your heart, Nia. Not all whispers are lies." The trees towered like giants. Leaves shimmered with strange silver light. And the deeper Nia walked, the louder the whispers became. At first, they were nonsense, crackles, echoes. 1,000 voices overlapping. But as night fell, the woods began to focus their voice, like they were trying to speak directly to her. "Why do you come, child of silence? Do you seek power or truth?" "I seek healing," Nia replied. "For my people, for my land." The trees sighed, a sound like wind and memory. Then they showed her visions of a hidden spring buried under her village, of a betrayal long forgotten when her ancestors broke a pact with the forest guardians, of a single seed waiting to be planted. To leave, the forest gave her a task. "You must carry no weapon, speak no lie, and trust even your enemy." It seemed impossible, but Nia walked the path. She faced wild beasts and calmed them with song. She faced illusions of her deepest fears and walked through them in silence. She met a cursed spirit, a boy turned into a bird, and freed him with a story. And at last, the forest opened a path and let her go. Nia returned to the village with a seed in hand and a truth in her heart. Beneath the center of our land, life still flows. We have forgotten our promises, but we can still keep them. They didn't believe her, not at first, but her grandmother stood by her. Then the spirit boy flew over the village, the first bird seen in seasons, and the rains came. Together they dug, they planted, and where the seed touched the earth, a spring burst forth, singing like a flute. From that day on, the whispering woods fell silent, not from anger, but from peace. And so the girl who listened taught a village to hear, not just with ears, but with heart. For some truths are whispered, and only the brave can understand. Moral of the story: true wisdom comes not from speaking the loudest, but from listening when no one else will.